A significant diplomatic dispute between the United States and Italy is making headlines around the world today, as a public feud between President Donald Trump and Italian Prime Minister Giorgia Meloni continues to escalate and shows no signs of cooling down. The controversy began earlier this week on the sidelines of the G7 summit held in Evian-les-Bains, France. Trump told Italian broadcaster La 7 that Meloni had said she was desperate to pose with him during the summit and that he only agreed to take the photograph because he, quote, felt sorry for her. The remarks were recorded in a phone interview and quickly spread across social media, triggering immediate backlash from Rome. Meloni dismissed Trump's account as completely fabricated, saying she was stunned by the comments. She made clear that she did not recognize the version of events described by the American president. Her response marked a striking public break between two leaders who had, until recently, been considered close allies. The situation did not stop there. On Saturday, Trump posted on Truth Social, claiming that Meloni had asked for a photograph with him over and over again. He also said she was doing poorly in popularity in Italy and suggested she was now trying to reconnect with Washington after what he described as America's military success against Iran. The public dispute intensified further on June 20th, when Trump renewed his criticism and linked the photograph dispute to Italy's refusal to support the U.S.-led military campaign against Iran, suggesting that Meloni's position had damaged her standing at home. Meloni responded directly and forcefully. In a post addressed to Trump, she wrote that his constant, unprovoked attacks were senseless and that her popularity depended on her ability to defend Italy's national interest, not on her relationship with Washington. She told Trump directly that his concerns about her approval ratings were none of his business. The fallout has extended beyond words. Italy's foreign minister canceled a planned visit to the United States, calling Trump's remarks grave and offensive to all of Italy. A business forum in Miami was also called off as a result of the row. Meloni had spent months cultivating a close relationship with Trump and was widely seen as one of his most reliable European allies. She was the only European head of government to attend Trump's inauguration in January 2025. Relations had already shown signs of strain earlier this year over disagreements regarding the conflict with Iran, and Meloni's defense of Pope Leo XIV after Trump criticized the pontiff. Analysts note this is one of the most public and personal rifts between Washington and Rome in recent memory. And the deeper question now is what it means for U.S.-European relations at a moment when both sides are navigating an already turbulent geopolitical landscape. As of this report, both governments have not issued any formal statement indicating a path toward de-escalation. The world will be watching closely to see whether this diplomatic row deepens further or whether cooler heads will ultimately prevail.